Miss Alan, I wanted to see these pictures. Well, maybe with this you have a clear idea of what is my topic about. And well, I'm going to explain you some history about the cars. The first car appeared in 1769. It was an steam car, but it was not convenient because it needed a lot of pressure to move, and people couldn't stir it to the water in order so the car can work. But it wasn't until 1807 that the first internal combustion engine car appeared, you know, like the cars that we have now. In 1881, the first electric car appeared. I'm going to talk about cars. I'm going to focus on hybrids and the popularity in the USA and why you should buy an hybrid. First, hybrid, HEB. Hybrids is an hybrid electronic vehicle. It combines two kinds of engine, the gasoline and the electric. It first appeared in the 1900s, but it wasn't until the 1997 when the first Toyota appeared in Japan, and then in 1999 the first Honda, the first hybrid. Okay, the popularity in the USA. As you know, the price of the petroleum has been increasing, so that's why around the late 2000, all the automakers start to producing a lot of hybrid cars. That's why a lot of people start to buy the hybrids because of the price of the petroleum. It was like an investment. Also, a lot of programs against the ecology encourage people to buy this kind of cars. Also, there was a program like a tax credit for hybrid. In the USA, the government gave people around up to $3,400 in the income tax if they buy an hybrid car. But it wasn't until 2007 Toyota cars were not eligible, and in 2008 the Honda cars were not eligible, and in 2010 the Ford cars weren't eligible. Now this 2006. Now any car is eligible to this credit tax return. Okay, this is a graph of the sales by model in the USA. As you see, it starts in 1999 by the two cars I told you. That was a Honda inside and Toyota, well, Prius. But as you see, it has a huge increasing until 2007 is the where most people buy it. Then it starts to decrease. Why? Why you think it happened?
Because about
Exactly. That's why people start to buy more and more because of the price of the gasoline. I heard an article in NPR about a man that makes some calculus, like a math, it is convenient to buy an hybrid. At the end, he said that it was not convenient. He saved around 749. Around $749 per year in gasoline, but the price of the hybrid compared with the same brand of the same vehicle, but in hybrid version was expensive, like a lot more expensive. And even though you save that per year, you will be like save that money in 15 years, like it will be the same price in 15 years. So it's like an investment, but you know, it's not convenient. Also, like the pieces like of the hybrid are so expensive. So if your hybrid has some problem, it's a lot expensive. It's more expensive to fix it. But they have a good warranty for those expensive pieces, so it's kind of good. Why hybrids? Why should buy a hybrid car? Well, they use the electricity and the gasoline, so that's why they use less fuel. They pollute less, and they have less emissions. Well, for me it's very complicated to explain how it works, but let's say when your vehicle when you have a red light and you stop, you are consuming fuel. Oh, like the gasoline. So at that time the internal combustion is turned off. So that way you're not consuming energy, and they change to the electricity mode. Also, when you are braking, it recharges the battery, because they use like kinetic energy. I don't know if you know kinetic energy. That way you can recharge the battery of the hybrid. This kind of cars is gonna be more popular over the years because of the price of the petroleum and because of the source of or natural resources. So that's why it's becoming more and more famous. So if you want to save some money in the future, you should buy an hybrid. It's expensive, but it's an investment. Well, today I told you some history about the cars, when they were invented, the first cars, some history about the hybrids and how they work and why people are buying them. Buying a hybrid can help you to save some money, and also you can contribute to save the planet. It's like a little bit, but you pollute less, so it takes it to the future. It's in your hands, so you can save this planet.